What happened today, and with the crypto space, we mentioned Celsius being at the really origin of, the bloodbath we experienced this morning, both, I mean, especially in crypto. But what you don't know is on top of that, we also have the Federal Reserve that is supposed to announce the interest rate decision. Is it going to be 50 basis points going on to, the month of June and July? Is it going to be 75 basis points? Is it going to be, a surprise, or is it going to be what they said a couple of months ago in terms of what they're going to do to fight inflation? Now, both of these actually cause what we saw both on the stock market and the crypto market. As a result, we also having some major waves happening in the real estate market. Now, all of these ramifications, major companies, like the big boss with the big pockets on Wall Street, usually they will also have very, very huge positions in some of the crypto space. All right. And with high interest rate, with what happened, and everybody just getting washed, I wouldn't be surprised if some of those short sellers were parking money in the crypto space just, for who knows when. All right, like an emergency fund type of money, just because the stocks that they are holding now, which are the tech stocks, which are the favorite stocks, hedges are holding. Just look at Tiger Global. Just look at D1. Just look at all of these other guys who are down significantly since the beginning of this year. Why? Because their favorite stocks are tanking, and I don't know why they are not switching strategies. All right, so with what is happening in the crypto space, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe, in the next couple of days, we see some consequences happening in the meme stocks. Why? Because they will be on the brink of either liquidating totally those positions, or, getting margin calls, or bringing additional money because, hey, everything is tanking, right? So, but that additional money is already tight. So it's getting us a little bit closer to what we need to see and start see happening here, which is actually that domino effect. All right. So I'm not expecting all of a sudden this to start, running, because we have a lot more things to happen this week in order for the market trend to see exactly the direction everything needs to take, including your favorite stocks, including your meme stocks. All right. But something really interesting also is the fact that on a day like this, where everything was down, like people were selling like there is no tomorrow, or I should say computers. You have Redbox up 15, almost 16%. And the very first beginning or half of the trading session today, it was up almost 28, at some point 30%. So this again tells me that, hey, Redbox, with what has been happening, in the last week and the week before that, it's still looking strong in terms of the short squeeze happening, even though the market is tanking. So what we saw today in stocks like AMC and GameStop, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next couple of days, based on what happened with Celsius crypto here, based on what happened with the crypto space here today, and may continue to happen or to slip into, I don't know, like next week, next month, you just never know. Things might be very ugly for the short sellers in pretty much those stocks where people are still buying and holding, and we have something like what happened here with Redbox. So yeah, this is kind of, yeah, it's